Hey guys, welcome to your channel. In this video, you'll learn on how to use Clickup for construction management. So the very first thing that we should do here is we have to open any of our web browser, and then using the search bar at the top, we just have to search for Clickup. Okay, that's right, and then you'd be able to see here the first website. So you just simply clicked on this one. Okay, so just wait for a couple of seconds, and then after that, you'd now be directed to this section. Of course, you have to sign up for an account. So right here, we have our homepage, inbox, documents, dashboard, clips, timesheets, and more. So what we're going to do here is to go to the space section, and we are going to create a space. Okay, so this is the space right here. And as you can see, I already have a construction space, and I also have a list for this one. So we are going to create a new space for our construction management. Okay, so I'm just going to click on create new space, and I'm going to name this one as maybe for construction. Okay, that's right. And then you can also add the description for this one, but this is optional. And then you can also make this one private, so you can only you and invited members have access to this space. Okay, so here define your workflow. So we are going to select the project management to plan, manage, and execute projects. Okay, so this one. Next is we just have to click on create space. Okay, now our space for construction was created. So next thing is we are going to create a list. So for the list, we can use a template for this one. So just simply click on add task at the top right, and then here you can add a task name or type / for commands. So I'm just going to name this one as materials. Okay, and then the next thing that you should do here is to add a description or a note for this one. And if you would like to ask for an assistance from AI, so you can also do that. So maybe I'm just going to tap it right here. This is the list for the materials that we need for day one. Okay, so something like that. So you have to be specific with your description. And of course, if you'd like to use a template, you can see the template option at the bottom left of this space. Okay, so this one right here, so just simply click on this one and then click on this use template, and it'd be redirected to the section. And of course, you can also use the search bar to search for a specific template. So let us see what kind of template that we can use for project management. So for example, the activity list. So let's use this one and then override with this template. Okay, so right here we have the details of this template. So we can customize this, replace all of the details of this template. And we can add more cards or details if we are going to use this template. As you can see, for the subtask, we have create project charter, hire project team, conduct a project kickoff meeting, construction design and planning, plan for procurement, conduct request for proposal for supplier, and of course, you can add a subtask. So let's use this template because I think this one is good and perfect for construction management. Okay, so just wait for a couple of seconds after that. That's right, so it may take a while. Okay, so let's just okay, so now that we have here our task number one, we just have to simply click on it, and then right here, as you can see, since this is a template, we'd be able to see here now the important note that we need for our construction management. Okay, so when we scroll down right here, we have here the activity details for number one, and for number two, we have the dependency. Okay, here, and then for the custom field, so here we can add a custom field, and for the subtask, we have here the create project charter. So we have here the assign section, the priority, and the due date. For example, we are done with this one, so we can click on it, and then if this one is in planning, in progress, at risk, or completed, so you can just simply click on the choice. So for example, hire project team. So if this one is completed already, so you just simply click on it. And then here I'm just going to close this one. Next, conduct project kickoff meeting. Okay, so if this one is not finished yet, so you can label this one as in progress, or you can also add a priority tag for this one. So maybe I'm going to select in progress. And for the next one is we are going to select planning. Okay, and as you can see, when you scroll down, you can add a subtask. Okay, so for the plan for procurement, you can also customize the name for this activity list. Next, we have conduct request for proposal for supplier. Okay, so we already labeled that one. And then for the next one, we have negotiate with the best bidder and then client turnover. And then if you would like to add a subtask, just click on it. And then for the checklist, if you would like to add a checklist, just go here. And then you can also use a template for your checklist if you want to. Okay, so here you can search for a template, or you can also reset this filters right here. And then you can just create your first template. Okay, so the next thing that we should do here is the due date. So for example, you would like to change the due date of this activity, just click on it. And then if you would like to assign this to your teammates, you just go here to the assign section. So I'm just going to assign this to myself. Okay, next we have the priority tab. Okay, so for example, create project charter. So if this is urgent, you just have to label as urgent. And for the hire a project team, so you're going to label that one as normal. And for the last one, we are going to label this one as low. So it's up to you if how are you going to label the activity list, since you'll be the one that's going to track the activity. Okay, so the next thing that we should do here is to close this one, and you'd be able to see here now our activity one. So if you're planning to use Clickup, then it's a good choice. For managing the bank statement, can help keep financial records organized and easily accessible, and it also allows you to store, track, and categorize the statements, set reminders for due dates, and collaborate with the team if needed. So when using the Clickup for this purpose, it is important to ensure that sensitive financial information is kept secure by restricting access to authorized users only. Properly labeling and organizing the statements with folders or tags can make the retrieval easier. Regularly updating the records and setting reminders for payments or reconciliations can help maintain financial accuracy and avoid missed deadlines. So that's it for this video. If you think this video helped you solve your concern, please subscribe, like this video, and leave your comment below. Bye.